Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm in B&M. I'm going to do this in two shops today. After I've done B&M, I'm going to go to Lidl. I'm just going to drop my things home first so I've got plenty more room in my trolley. So I'm starting off with the No Drain tuna, the John West brand. There are 3 tins there and that's £3.49. Got myself a little wheelie trolley to put them in. I'm about to buy a gargantuan amount of noodles at the moment, specifically for a present for somebody who has specifically requested them actually. I think he wants some just different flavours that he's not used to. He might like a doner kebab flavour. I've noticed these are on 2 for £1.30, so I shall get 2 of those. Random gift, I know, but he has asked for it, so it takes 4 minutes apparently. Better check the veggie because this person is a veggie, and I shall get him a Bombay bad boy because he likes spicy things. I'm going to get him some of these. These are £1 at the moment. I think we like these. Are these the ones we like? I'm going to get some for us as well. Me and my daughter, that is. These bowl noodles are £1. I shall get him one of those. I'm wondering what vegetable fish flakes are. Oh, it's got dried fish cake in it. It has got fish. These are veggie though, other than may contain fish. I'll get the rest in these. These are 3 for £1.20. I'm going to get 6 for £2.40 because some for us and some for the present. One more. We always go for this flavour because it's our favourite. It's nice and spicy. We're going to get some yummy olives. Look at that. It's reduced by 50p, but it's only taken into account the fact there's one less. Anyway, we want all of them, so that's £2 for all of those. These Biscoffs are £1.39. Look for 10, and they're wrapped in little packets of 2, but we do not need anything like that because we've still got Christmas things to eat. I'm going to grab some chicken ready to eat for my daughter. That's £1.25. Day after tomorrow I'm going to be making packed tea for myself and my boyfriend, so I'm going to grab us just a pasty each because that'll be lovely and convenient to just throw in. I'm thinking while I'm here I'm going to get some potatoes. That's £1. Oh, they're little tiny ones. What about these? It's £1.75 for those. £1.40 for the baking potatoes. I'll grab these, I think. Ready salted crisps, those are £1.25. This is one of these trolleys that... Oh, it's working now. It hasn't been up to this point. Okay, forget what I was saying. I'm going to treat myself to some zero alcohol Heinekens. Those are £3.89, so they're quite a luxury. Are hard to get out. Oh yeah. I'm worried picking it up with one finger. I feel like they're going to drop. There we are, successfully transferred. I'd like some apple juice, but I'm not sure if this is the place to get it. It all looks like pop and cordial to me. I couldn't believe how quickly Easter eggs flew onto the shelves after Christmas was over this year. They've been up for ages. I saw it on other people's vlogs before I saw it with my own eyes. I was absolutely shocked. When did they appear on the shelves? I would like to know. I bought one of these shoe racks for my daughter for Christmas. It was £6 and she was really pleased with it. I've been wanting to try some whitening toothpaste again. Sensitive whitening. I'm going to try this one for myself. That is £1. £2.49 for this toilet roll. I need some tissues. These are 69p, are they? Theme cube tissues. Oh, it's because they're the Christmas ones. Oh, I don't mind. We'll have a couple of those because they're a bit cheaper than usual. That's everything I need from this one, so I'll see you in Lidl. I've just popped home to offload the stuff and Izzy has just cooked, what was it? The bird's eye ready meal for one, chicken and bacon. She's nodding. And there it is. So if you're wondering what that looked like, I bought it in the last vlog in Farm Foods. It was 3 for £5. So I've transferred over to Lidl and these grapes are £1.49 for all those. I think that's a pretty good bargain. Oh, that one's got a raisin in it, look in the bottom. I wonder why that one's all shriveled up. Must be some story behind that. I've got a whopping great big trolley because it was just the easiest one to attach my shopping trolley to. These large avocados are 69 pence. Should I get one? Yeah, I'll get one. Me and my daughter will share it at some point. I'm going to buy myself a couple of bananas. Well, I'm going to get 3. There we are. I fancy some of these easy peelers. They're £1.19. Lately, like before Christmas, I was finding things would go in mouldy. Like it'd start out with one of them and then the whole lot would gradually go. These seem alright though. Thought maybe I ought to inspect them a bit more closely than I sometimes do. I shall get some crumpets for the young lady, 45 pence for 6 crumpets. was thinking about getting some wraps for a change. I just don't really know much about wraps. Whenever I tried them in the past, I overfill them and all the stuffing just comes bursting out and they fall apart all everywhere and makes a big mess. Oh, I don't know what to do. Should I try those mini ones? I don't want to get too many in case they don't end up getting eaten and they go to waste. I'll try these 8 mini ones. I'm just going to have a quick look at the ingredients. Yeah, okay, we'll give them a go. I'm thinking sliced cheese, maybe a spinach, mushrooms, maybe. In the house anyway, not for packed lunch. I think these blueberries are £1.39. It says deluxe blueberries £1.99, but it does not say deluxe. It says Oaklands, which I think is normally like a bargain brand. My daughter enjoyed these so much while it was from Farm Foods, but she enjoyed them so much. Oh no, those are the deluxe ones down there. Oh, these are £1.79. Okay, those are £1.39. Some shops have the price below and some have above. I get a bit confused. They're above here. There's none down there. That should be a good clue. Oh, they look a bit weedy. Oh, I don't know. These ones look a bit more substantial, not much. Well, I'll get them for her anyway. She enjoyed the last lot so much. Reversing, I'm going to get some sliced curly kale, which is 85p. The large flat cap mushrooms are 99p. My favourite, as you know, if you watch this channel. £1.60 for all these peppers. My daughter's just been eating the red peppers like apples, you know, biting great chunks out of them. I'm going to buy 1 carrot for stew that I do in my soup maker, believe it or not, on the chunky setting. Lovely. We've got really into passata lately instead of tin tomatoes, and we're just finding the taste, I don't know, it's more all pervasive somehow, but delicious, intense, rich flavour, and I'm just loving it. So we're sticking to those at the moment instead of the tins of tomatoes. And what I was finding was I was using 2 tins of tomatoes for a big meal, you know, and having leftovers the next day. But I'm finding 1 of these is enough, but then I'm watering it down a bit with some kettle water and it's absolutely fine. It goes further. So I think it's actually possibly more economical to do it that way anyway. I'm going to get a leek also for my stews. Oh, these are packets. That's a lot in there, but they keep really well, don't they? That's £1.39 for all of those. That one looks like it's possibly a bit damaged. Let's get a not scrunched up bashed one. And not for my stew, but just because we love them. They've got sprouts here, 85p. Yeah, that'd be nice. We're getting a bit low on our Bisto gravy granules, and I thought I might try the Lidl Zone. It says for meat gravy granules. I've just had a look at the ingredients and there's no actual meat in it. It's £1.09. They've got a reduced salt version, but we're just going to stick to the normal. I don't know how I didn't notice these last time I came past the mushrooms. 89p for all those. I'm going to swap them for the ones I had before. Pat Choi's 99p in here. Should we get some of this? Yeah. Occasionally I buy a bit of gnocchi, and I am on this occasion. That's £1.69. Something a bit different. Oh look, they've got a toad in the hole ready meal, £2.69. Halloumi, yes please, that is £2.15. I'm going to get 2, just because I like to have them in stock. They keep for ages. Oh, they got goat's cheese with a Lidl Plus card, that's £1.65. Oh, I might have to treat myself because we got loads of crackers left in Tupperware boxes from that reduced clear crackers for cheese selection box I got the other day. Yoghurt, I'm going to get this for me, that's £1.65. How are these Mill Bonner yoghurts so expensive? £2.49 for 6. It's £1.59 for 4. Low fat yoghurts, 85p. That's a lot cheaper. Those have got lemon juice in, which is something I have to avoid for my daughter. These ones are 39p. I might grab a few of these. I've picked up 4 of those, 2 cherry yoghurts, a raspberry yoghurt and a strawberry yoghurt. I'm reversing again because I forgot the sliced cheese. Whoops, it was around the corner. Let's have a look, see what we got. We've got Mastam. That looks nice. Strength 3. Hang on, what's the difference? That's £2.79 and that's £1.79. Yeah, that'll do. I don't need to get a multi-buy in here like in some shops. I can just get one. Well, I was going to get that for £2.59 and then say, gosh, I remember them being half that price and I smelt it. That's going to stink my fridge out. My daughter would like some, or brie, and I know she won't like that goat cheese that I got. So I was going to get her something not goaty, but unfortunately, that's all there is. There's a brie here, but it's £3. Middle of Lidl, toilet seat, clothes areas, back and neck heat pad. What is that? Great thing, a bladeless fan heater. Whoa, it's massive. $69.99 for that. Electric blanket. I used to have an electric blanket before I had central heating, and I loved it. It's $19.99, or if you use a Lidl Plus card, it's $17.99. I find if I just give my phone number at the till, that works. If I can't access my Lidl Plus app, that's what I usually do. It logs me out and I can never seem to get back in. Oh, look at these duckies. Oh my gosh, they're racing ducks apparently. You've got a footballer, boxer, medic, fireman. They're $1.99. It's funny how we still call them rubber ducks when they're absolutely not made of rubber anymore. I don't think so anyway. They've got these 3D puzzles to make at home, right? They're £2.99. You can have that. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Burj Al Arab. That's got 33 pieces. I don't know how big they are, actually. Does it say? Oh, 31 centimetres tall. We've got that one. I don't know how to pronounce that either. I'm just going to let you look at that. Sydney Opera House, that's 39 pieces, and Tower Bridge, that would be my favourite one. I'm going to buy a big thing of apple juice, that's $1.65, that's 1.5 litres, and it's made from concentrate. They've got a fake Vimto, look, it's called Mixto. I don't know how much it is though, it doesn't say. In the frozen section they do a smoothie mix here, look, frozen fruit, chuck it in your blender. It's £1.85, that one's a mix of strawberries and banana slices. What's the green one? Mango, apple, kale and spinach. I'm getting this for our dessert tonight. I'll snap it in half when frozen, it says you can, so I won't use all of it, and it's £1.85, and I'll do that in the air fryer. They've got frozen tuna steaks in this one. They didn't in Farm Foods the other week, did they? They're all out. £3.65 for 4. I think tonight I'm going to make stew in my air fryer. No, sorry, soup maker. And then in my air fryer do that for dessert, because stew maybe is not very substantial. But if we have that for afters, we'll be able to eat it, because quite often we're too full up to have afters. But I think we'll manage it if it's stew. Breaded Edam. What? Oh, that sounds lush. You know, like the sort of the cheesy bite things you get from McDonald's maybe. I'm going to have a quick look at the ingredients. I'm going to give them a go. Oh yeah, let's try it. I actually came around here looking for breadcrumb covered chicken for my daughter, because she asked for some chicken dippers. That's the thing, isn't it? Chicken nuggets. Is that the same thing? That's $4.39. Mind you, it's a big bag. I don't need that many. I want a smaller bag. That's better. £1.49 I think for 30 chicken nuggets. I was just about to head to the till then, and I realised I was beginning to feel a bit hungry. Oh, that dinosaur's had the same idea. Look, he's burying his head in the chocolate. But I don't fancy chocolate. Do you know what I fancy? Like, is it called a peanut brittle? It's like peanuts, or maybe sesame seeds or something like that in like honey stuff. I'm going to have a look, see if I can find something like that to just eat on the way home. That's it. That's what I wanted. 49p for those. Oh, a peanut would have done. It's funny when you get a craving for something, isn't it? I'm home and I'm going to do my stew in my soup maker. I'm basically going to chuck everything in there. All the veggies chopped up, seasonings, water. I use kettle water. I expect you can use cold water. I quite like to put a bit of pasta in as well, like little macaroni or something like that. And then I just put it on the chunky setting. I'll show you when I do it. And then leave it for 28 minutes and then it's lovely. A little while later, there's all the ingredients in there. Kettle water, bit of Marmite, well, Tesco's own yeast extract. I'll tell you about that in a minute, what it's like compared to the normal Marmite. Leek, sprouts, potato, mushrooms, and I think that's about it. A bit of garlic, a stock cube, which is a veggie oxo cube for me, some mixed herbs chucked in, and that's all. So all I need to do now is pop that on and choose the chunky setting. Ooh, if you try and overfill it, it just says like no. Well, it doesn't actually say anything, but it just refuses to do anything. Let's get that so it's not touching. Right then, so I want chunky. How do I do this? Can't remember. Like that. Select. There we are. And it shows 28. That's because it's going to be 28 minutes. And it just comes out so delicious. I've never used a pressure cooker, but I wonder if it's similar. It just comes out so much more tender than if I'd have done it on a pan on the stove. And of course, I don't have to worry about it. I can just put it on and go do stuff for 28 minutes and come back and there's a delicious bowl of stew for me. I just noticed there's a carrot that was supposed to go in the stew and I forgot about it. Anyway, I just got to clean the spoon out to show you the consistency of the Tesco's own Marmite. Look how runny that is. That was a surprise to me compared to the normal Marmite. That is incredibly runny. So it doesn't spread the same. I like a tiny bit spread on my whatever I'm having it on. If you don't know what Marmite is, it's very salty. Yeast extract. It's yeasty and salty and full of B vitamins. Right, 28 minutes later, it's beeped to let me know it's done. And we'll have a little look, shall we? So there it is, all cooked. It looks a really dark colour. I think that's because of all those mushrooms from the reduced to clear section. It's a watery one, as you see. My daughter does not like a watery stew, so I tend to fish hers out with what we call the runcible spoon. So, you know, the spoon with lots of holes in, and then I have lots of liquid in mine, because we've just got different tastes like that. So that's hers. Did I tell you I put a whole can of red kidney beans in? Well, I did. She's just told me she's gone off sprouts. So anyway, that's mine with all the juice and everything and all the sprouts. I'm going to grate some cheddar on it as well. Oh yikes, and there's the strudel. Just in the nick of time, I've actually turned it off 2 minutes early because I investigated and it's actually starting to burn. So maybe it was a bit quicker in the air fryer than it says on the box. I am so red-faced right now. I've just seen my cheeks in the monitor. It's because it's such a walk to Lidl and such a hefty heave up the hill going back with all that shopping in my trolley. But it's very good exercise for me, and I'm always extremely grateful when it's not raining because it's so much harder when you're wrestling with an umbrella in the wind. Right now I'm going to tell you how much that cost in B&M. I spent £26.23. In Lidl I spent £40.03. So that came to a total for this week's food shop of £66.26p. I'll link some videos by my other channel, Planet Immo, in the bottom half of this end screen for you in case you want to check some of those out, or maybe I'll just put one, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. And I'll link some more of the Shop with Immo videos in the top half of the end screen in case you want to watch some more of those. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!